and welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. It's time for the decisive Game 3 of the International League Championship Series on the show. It's the St. Paul Saints taking on the Durham Bulls. We'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. Today's starting pitcher, Christian Scott. Here's what you need to know at home. Digging in for the Saints, Austin Martin. They're off and running in Game 3. And the slider just misses. Inside, nearly clipped the hitter. That'll back him up a bit. Next pitch in for a strike. 3-1. Now he'll challenge the called strike. Barely a whisker out of the zone, but it was a ball. Still 2 challenges left for him. No outs. Runner at first. Now it's the shortstop, Brooks Lee. Torkelson. There's 1. And 2. What a play. Stepping to the plate next for St. Paul, Jake McCarthy. Might be expecting a bunt here with the third baseman playing in just on the edge of the grass. The throw to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Welcome back. And on the mound now, Zebby Matthews. He's got 5 pitches to attack hitters with, and that means his game plan can vary widely between starts. Hard to say which pitches he'll be leaning on in this one, but if he can get 3, 4, or even all 5 of them going, watch out. Should be interesting to see. Stepping to the plate for Durham, Chandler Simpson. 0-1. Lifted in the air to right center. And there's one away. Ramon Urias digs in now. Swing and a drive. Go crazy, boys. Go crazy. It's a home run. It just got out of here. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. We've seen him excel against right-handed pitching this year, and here's just another example. Clearly very confident in that swing. And now 2 away. 2 down now. Coming up next to the dish for Durham, Logan O'Hoppy. That one not close. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Around first and heading for second. And it's a 2-out double. Now the third baseman, Spencer Torkelson. And that's ripped into right. And there's a hit. Runner holds on at third base. That's a swing to be proud of for sure. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for him. And now at the plate, Ezekiel Tovar. Throw to first in time. And that ends the top of the second. Coming up to the dish now for St. Paul, Walker Jenkins. The 0-1. Right through there for a strike. And a foul ball, so he stays alive. Goes out. Leadoff batter retired here in the second. 1 out and the bases are empty. Next to hit for the Saints, Victor Caratini.
Back off the plate, ball 2.
That clips the zone. On the ground, right side, Urias. 2 away. So 2 out. Now it's the right fielder, Emmanuel Rodriguez. Clearly, he's confident in his breaking ball in this one. Lifted in the air to left. And it drops in. That keeps the inning going. Aaron Schunk now at the plate. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. Oh, a no-pitch signal now, and it's a ball.
Ball.
And swing and a miss. Great time to go to the slider. He was clearly sitting fastball. Line drive, that's a base knock. Runner around third. Scores easily. It's an RBI single. And they tie it late here in game 3. 2 outs, runner on first base. Tirso Ornelas crushes this one to right, and you can just tell that one goodbye. It is long gone. Wastes no time on this one. And just like that, they're out in front. It's 3-1. Clearly, he knew exactly what he was looking for and got it on the first pitch. That's what an aggressive approach pays on. That's it. And the count is 0-2. Whether or not he agrees with the calls, and that does it for this inning. Bottom half of the second. The batter now, Mike Tauchman. And that one hammered. Should be extra bases. He makes the turn and digs for second base. That's a leadoff double. That at-bat was over in the blink of an eye. That was as textbook a double as you'll see. Flipped that one into the gap, turned the corner, and hustled in for the extra base knock. A frozen road. And there's one down. So digging in, Jock Peterson. On the ground to the right side. That's out number 2. To the top of the order we go. And here is Chandler Simpson. That one way outside. And foul ball. Pitcher softened him up with a couple of changeups. Might be time to go to the heater. In the air, right field. And that retires the side. All set for the start of this inning.
That's ball 4.
Nobody out, first and second here. Now, Jake McCarthy. Squares to bunt but misses. Time called during the pitch, and it looks like a balk has been called here. We're here in the top half of the third. Runners at second and third. Nobody out. Uh-oh, looks like a balk, and it is. Terrible timing for a mistake like that. It brings across a run. Next pitch misses away. 1-1. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Runner from third in to score. And they're up by 4. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double. Tallies a run and earns the RBI. Jenkins swings and misses. It's 0-1. Swings through. Coming up to the dish now for St. Paul. Victor Caratini rounded out the first time. On the ground, toe ball. That's an out. Off to a very efficient start. 4 pitches, 2 outs. And now the right fielder, Emmanuel Rodriguez. So good with that cutter. He's able to move it left and right. That can be really effective. That looked like a strike to me, as we'll get a challenge. And on further review, it was a strike. They'll keep both their challenges. Belt kicks into Williams. Hit hard on the ground to short. On the first. That ends the inning and prevents things from... All set for the bottom of the third. Digging in at the dish for the Bulls, Ramon Urias. This one lifted to center field. And there's one away. Nobody on with one out. At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. Ripped into the outfield. And it goes just foul. Great contact off the bat, but it sliced just a bit too much. Probably cost them an extra base hit. The 0-1. That one ripped into right center. That's back. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. And now, Logan O'Hoppe cracked a double the first time back. And that's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. That's a great swing he put on that pitch. He stepped through it and smacked it hard the other way through the infield. That's a good advanced approach. Might be a chance for them to start working their way back into this thing. Torkelson, the batter now, whiffs for strike 1. Here's a grounder up the middle. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Top of the 4th inning with the Saints at the dish.
Take your base.
Nobody out, first and second here. Next to hit for the Saints, Jake McCarthy. I think we may have a ball here, and yes, we do. And that's just foul. The 0-1. Grounder to short. Toe ball. Now the throw to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. Next to hit, Walker Jenkins. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1. We're in the top of the 5th inning. 1 out and a runner at second. Here in game 3. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Struck him out. Here's a challenge. And that was about as close as it gets, but it was a ball after all. Not only do they get a big reversal, but they keep their remaining challenge. And the 2-2. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. 2-2. Battling here, fouls it away. 2-2 pitch. Just misses the mark outside the zone. What a take with 2 strikes. Lead over at second, 1 down. Hard hit left side. And they get the out. Victor Caratini will hit next. Switch hitter batting righty against the lefty on the mound. There's a sinker at the knees for a strike. That ends the inning and limits the damage. Bottom half of the 5th, and the Bulls bat. Fly ball to right. Rodriguez settles underneath it. Gets there. Got it. Just missed that one a bit. A half-inch closer to the sweet spot, and it might have gotten down for a hit. And a base hit. Makes the turn, heads for second base. Here comes the throw. In there safely. That was over in a hurry. Efficient way to get a hit. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked. Runner takes off for third. Pitches in for a strike. Throw to third and he's in there. A laser into the outfield. And makes the grab. Runner tags from third. He's in the score. It's 6-2. Nobody on and 2 outs. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 2. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. And they get the out. Top of the 6th inning. Now it's the right field. Two down and a runner at second base. Mike Tuckman, the next to hit. Now a flare into the outfield. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Austin Martin digs it. One out and a runner at second. Next to bat for the Bulls, Ramon Urias. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that's outside. The pitch, runner breaking for third. This one's low. Simpson takes his lead at third, 1 out. That's in there, and the count's full. And he's challenging that called strike. And that one missed by a micron. The call is overturned, so they still have both challenges. And now, Giancarlo Stanton, 1 for 3. Up the plate inside, 0-1. The Bulls with the tying run at the dish. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Can't be swinging at pitches that low, particularly in a double play situation like this. Swing and a miss. That one missed by a ton. In this spot, he knows he has to execute. Looking for either a strikeout or a double play. In the end, to left center. To get the job done, runner tagging from third. He's in the score, and they cut the lead to 2. Logan O'Hoppe getting ready to hit. Two runs in to score in the inning. Here in the late stages of Game 3. Swing and a miss. And the count, 1-2. Nice job to work both sides of the plate. He's got this hitter inside conscious now. Rips that to right. And a base hit. Misses it. It drops in. to see if they can even it up and give us a brand new ball game. Coming up next to the dish for Durham, Spencer Torkelson. 0-1, here's the pitch. Nice grab. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Ready to get the 8th inning going. Victor Caratini now at the plate.
Ball 4, take your base.
First and second, 2 outs. Kalen Culpepper will hit next. 0 for 3. Fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. On 0-1, the delivery. And a pop-up in foul territory on the right side. And that is out number 3. Bottom of the 8th, Ezekiel Tovo digs in now. Seems like that was just a good bit of framing right there. Stole a strike. Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Got the bat going too soon there. It's strike 2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Leadoff batter out here in the 8th. Bases empty, 1 away. Mike Tauchman getting ready to hit. Pop-up foul on the right side. And a couple of quick outs. Tough way for this hit. So they turn things over to the righty, Eric Orsi. And he's known to use a power slider with a lot of late movement. That can make it tough on hitters. Hoskins stands in now and watches strike 1. Challenge pitch right down Main Street, and he got the take, so he's ahead 0-1. Nice pitching. Two outs, bases empty. Shoots this one on the right field line, and the count 1-2. Got it. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. All set to start the 9th inning in this one. Awesome.
That's ball 4. First base.
1 out and 2 on. Here's the center fielder, Walker Jenkins. Checked at the first pitch, looked to third, didn't go. This is a critical moment for this pitcher. With the runners on base, you have to be wise with where you put your pitches. You could see some runs coming. Close one, but doesn't get the call. Catcher challenges. Big call coming here. And they'll overturn the call and rule it a strike. So they've still got both of their challenges. 2-2 now. Into center. Tauchman under it. And makes the catch. Stepping to the plate next for St. Paul, Victor Caratini. Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Might have a more aggressive approach this play leads. Swing and a miss. Lights that one away. The count remains 0-2. Miss, and that ends the inning. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Dan Altavilla. With this being a save opportunity, not much of a surprise that they're turning to the closer here. Bouncer up the middle. Lee fires to first on the run, and very nicely done for the out. He's 2 outs away. Digging in at the dish for the Bulls, Chandler Simpson. Two balls, no strikes the count. It's a comebacker to the mound. They are down to their final out. Here's the second baseman, Ramon Urias. Already a homer for him in this one. Pulled softly, but that goes foul. 2 outs in the bottom of the 9th, and it's a 2-run game. That one misses. 2-1. Hit hard on the line. Ball game, and they have done it. They're the champions of the International League. Congratulations to all these players. They worked so hard all season, and they're rewarded with the International League title. Best of all, they're not done yet. Up next, the AAA National Championship.
And here is Sosa to the plate. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Has room, and he makes the catch.
Up next at the club, the first baseman, Michael.
So now, with 1 away and a man at second, Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 3 in this one.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers, they seem to live for. And you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
So the call will stand. Still one challenge left for them. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here. Make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
Next offering upstairs. The Cubs with the go-ahead run at the plate here at the top of the 9th. That misses the zone, and the count now even up. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Cubbies with only 1 out left. Now, Pavin Smith trying to deliver as the hero.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Strike two.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Eckersley is just one strike away. On the ground. On to first. Ball game.
Great pitchers duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these pitchers, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Live from Main Street Field, MLB The Show brings you Game 1 of the Southern League Championship Series. It's the Montgomery Biscuits and the Knoxville Smokies. Introductions wrapping up down on the field. First pitch just minutes away. Just about set to go now. And today's starter, Jordan Wicks. 5 pitches to choose from, and that can really keep hitters off balance. I'm interested to see whether he's commanding all of those pitches or if he's only got a couple of them working in this one. That could go a long way towards determining how much success he One down. Now the third baseman, Justin Henry Malloy.
You're out. Out. 3. That's ball 4. Out. You're out. 3. 3. 3. Ball 4. Take the minute.
Now pitching for Montgomery, number 0, Marcus Stroman.
your base. Out. That's ball 4. You're out. Out. Ball 4, take your base. Ball 4, take your base.
Now pitching for the Smokies, number 39, Ethan Roberts.
Out. 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 That's ball 4. Out. Out. You're out. Out. 3. 3. 3. 3. Out. 3. You're out. Take. Out. 3. Out. You're out. Out.
Now pitching for the Smokies, number 37, Walker Howell.
3. Ball 4, take your base. 3. Out.
Now pitching for Montgomery, number 49, Kendall Graveman.
Out. You're out. 3. Out.
In a best of 3, Game 1 isn't necessarily a must-win, but they were able to capitalize on their home field advantage and put themselves on the brink of victory in this series. Very excited to see what comes in Game 2. Seven-3 is how this one ends. For our entire excellent crew, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for tuning in to Baseball on the Show. And good night, Jim, wherever you are.
you